You. We out here. Hello, welcome back to another video on the Kansas Angling Experience channel. My name is Brian with Kansas Angling Experience Guide Service. Just out here on a nice little Saturday afternoon. It's like 2:30. Had a guide trip this morning, that was pretty fun. Girlfriend is in Denver this weekend, so I've got the dogs, just a little weekend to ourselves. So thought with the nice weather and the big winds that we would get out. Crazy weird wind situation today. It started off with wind straight from the south, and then the winds totally did a 180 straight from the north. Now it's blowing way more west than north, but it should set those fish up pretty good. I really like coming out here in the afternoons in the fall, especially with a big wind. Set those fish up on structure, but we're gonna try and do some different stuff today too. We're gonna go pound some wind-blown banks, some points with spinner baits, swim baits, crankbaits, stuff like that. Try and get us some big white bass, maybe even some smallmouth here. But I don't know, should be fun. Just got the little afternoon to ourselves here. Just gonna hang out with the dogs, see if we can get some fish on camera and knock out a couple videos this weekend while Danny's out of town. So I'm gonna get everything rigged up, ready to go, get spot locked over some fish, see what happens though. Let's do it. All right, well, we're offshore here, just getting ready to set up on some fish, get away from them, cast to them. We're not gonna be using live scope too much today. But I suppose since I've got one tied on here, we're just gonna start out with just a swim bait. Might need to break out the heavier one. Probably gonna switch this one out. This one's still pretty worn from this morning, but I've got this rigged up on a 3/8 ounce. This is a new jig from VMC. It's kind of like the Moon Eye jig, but it's got a different jig head shape, and obviously that sickle hook. Super sticky sharp, good hookup ratio. We had almost every fish we hooked up with landed this morning on those. Normally I'd say VMC jigs are absolute trash, which for the most part they kind of are. But I thought I'd give these a try, at least for the swim bait program. But I don't know, like I said, we might need to break out the 1/2 ounce head if this doesn't stay down, because these fish are glued down to the bottom and you just want to bring it right past them. So that's the offshore bite. Like I said, we might try and go peruse some shorelines. Hopefully the audio is not garbage. The wind is blowing today, so we will see what happens. There we go, fish on, wiper, first fish, nice. Oh yeah, dogs know. That was funny, I made a cast and went back to grab my casting rod with the 1/2 ounce jig head on it because I wasn't sure, and I was just letting this bait soak. And as soon as I picked up my slack, that fish crushed it. And it is a hybrid. Yep, not a big one, but it is him. It is him. Yep, dogs are out of their mind. Yeah, that's like really about the smallest wiper you'll see. Still super fun. Yeah, this dude was not going anywhere. He crushed it. Just a baby hybrid. They're all fun though. Cool. That was like second cast, so good sign. We know they're down there. They got a little bit finicky this morning, but I think once that wind switch now from the west, it's gonna set them up real nice, so just keep doing it. Fish on, hit it on the fall. That was a cool bite. I'm just kind of dragging it along the bottom, kind of like a shaky head, letting it lift and fall. That one hit it on the fall, just crushed it. You got to be ready for those. I think it's just a giant white bass. Been catching a lot of big whites this time of year. Nope, another wiper. He just didn't make that many runs. 2 wipers in a row, buddy. Fall time in Kansas. It's like the same fish almost. Yep, number 2, not a big one. It's like a freshly stocked one almost. Wind's blowing, fish are biting, thumb is bleeding already, every time. Gonna be one of those days where we just burn through swim baits, and that's fine. But yeah, we're just set up. We're off of these fish. I know where they're at. I don't need to mess with putting live scope down until they move anyway, but just making a long cast, letting it soak all the way down to the bottom, and just a slow retreat back to the boat. Doesn't get much easier, but you got to make sure you're on the bottom. Another one. All wipers too. We've only had what, like 2 white bass piled up out here. 3:15 p.m. All the internet fishermen went home. It's just me and my friends today. Me and my friends. Chonk. Scoop. Okay. Right in the top of the snout. Cookie cutter. Going back. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yep. You betcha. That one might have a little bit more weight to it. Yeah. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Get the net under that guy. Yep. Heavy one. Nice big dong. Guys, move. Baby. Yeah. Little white swim bait. Nice big, hefty wipes with the dogs. Couple pictures and she's gone. See how cool I look? There we go. School moved just a little bit. I had to kind of move around just a touch, but they're still out there. A little white bass here. A little 15-incher. Paper thin, skinny guy, and this is not what they are supposed to look like in the fall. He was trying. Yeah, we are burning through some swim baits today. Frickin' bleeder. Fish on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy. 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 Big head shakes. It's freaking heavy. Oh God. He's not even that big, he's just strong. Woo! Smoke and drag. Okay, let's net it. Toad. Chunky one. Guys, get back. These guys are all like kind of the same size. Wow, that hook just fell right out. Super fun. Super fun. They're not giants, but that's what we're here for. Offshore wipers. Offshore. Oh, that fish knocked so much slack in it. Did you guys see that? I'll see if I can maybe zoom in on my rod tip. That thing just hammered it. Big white bass, giant white bass. Big, big, big. Tucker, move. Oh, too big to boat flip, almost. Phoebe, come on, dude. Yeah, that's a big one. That one's got like a wart of some sort. The dogs are hitting the spot lock button. I don't even know why I have the foot pedal out. I thought I was gonna fish the bank. Nope, not leaving this bite. God, we are just absolutely crushing them. This is fun, I'm having fun. This is fun, I'm having fun. fish on. Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh God. So mad. So mad. It's probably not even that big. He's probably like the same size. Just so angry. 64-degree water. So jacked up. Big head shakes. Big head shakes. Yeah. Oh yeah, super nice one. God, that bait is gone. Gonzo. Tucker, get the Fraybill. Get the Fraybill. That's a chunk. That might be the fattest one yet. He jumped out of the net too. Get in the net. All right. Turning out to be a pretty fun day. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I don't know how many fish I'm gonna put in. I might even cut all the white bass out except for 1 or 2 big ones, but it's pretty fun. Pitching a swim bait with a big west wind in the fall on offshore structure can be pretty fun. My favorite thing to do. So get this big girl back and keep catching them. Bye. Oh God, right at the boat. Right at the boat. Hold on tight, Tucker. He's taking us out to sea. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What a joyous, joyous time to be had. Ooh. Big mouth. Big mouth on this one. All right, well, thank you, Tucker, you dickhead. Anyway. Nice. Well, as you can tell, folks at home, it's really still windy and the fish are going bananas. I slid up a little bit shallower, picked up a bigger swim bait. Big, nice one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Super nice fish. Well, as you can see in the cold water, these fish are still very pissed. Oh yeah. God, that one slip drag and burned the shit out of my finger. Yep. We might make this the last one and then think about ending it. There he is. Yep. Just a little football wiper. It's obviously really hard to leave a bite like this, getting bit on every cast, but I've got to keep these batteries charged for tomorrow morning's guide trip. And I'm about tired of these dogs. We'll see if we can catch 1 or 2 more and then head out. Okay, I'll make this the last one. Like I said, it's super hard to leave this bite, but we gotta get these batteries charged. It is ripping out here. Every single cast for the last 2 hours, pretty much. Good times. Good ass times. With the pups. Oh yeah, real nice one again. boat, chunky monkey. Boom. Last one. All right. Got a leaf and annoying dogs. All right, this is gonna be the last one for today. Like I said, gotta get the batteries charged for tomorrow morning, but it's been a super fun afternoon ripping on these things for the last 2 hours in the big west winds. It is rocking out here. I love wind in the fall, keeps the fair weather fishermen away, sets the fish up on structure, gets them going. Big chunks like that, awesome. Nice healthy release. So again, we were just throwing small swim baits. Towards the end here, I kind of beefed it up to a 1/2 ounce head, kind of that same 3 or 4 inch paddle tail swim bait. Spinning rod, bait caster with the bigger ones. Doesn't really matter. Today just one of those days where you can do no wrong. Well, that's all I've got. So if you guys want to get out, book a trip, I've got some November dates left. My entire month of October is completely booked. This bite usually lasts right up until like around Thanksgiving, and then I start hammering on the crappies for the winter time. But if you guys want to book a trip, now's the time to do it. So give me a shout. My calendar is on my website under the rates and availability section. And hopefully I'll see you guys out here. But it's gonna be a busy one for me, so I'll try and get as much out as I can video-wise. But thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and me and the dogs. We'll see you soon.